The second loan question we'll look at, it deals with mortgages. So Jose is negotiating with his bank for a mortgage on his house. He has been told he needs to make a 10% down payment on the purchase price of the home. Then the bank will offer a mortgage loan for the balance at 3.75% compounded semi-annually with a term of 20 years and monthly mortgage payments. How much will each payment be? So we're looking for this, the PMT. So the information that we've been given is that the percent is going to be 3.75. The present value is going to be this, the $225,000, but he has to pay 10% of this. So we are going to be subtracting 10%. Since 10% is being taken off, he's really paying 90% of this value. Now I'll show you something that you could do in this TVM solver when you're inputting this information. Is you could go down here to highlight the present value and type in the negative $225,000. And what you could do, since he's paying 10% of this, the rest that's going to be left for him to pay off is 90%, which as a decimal is 0.90 or 0.9. And if you enter, it will calculate the payment value with the 10% taken off. So if you subtracted 10% of 225,000 from the 225,000, this is what you would get, $202,500. So this is his present value. His future value will be 0. The payments per year, it does say that this is going to be a monthly payment, monthly mortgage payments, so it's 12 times a year. And then it is the interest is compounded semi-annually, so that's twice a year. So this is the first time we've seen where these are different. Now, when these are different, the N has to represent the payments, the total number of payments, not the total number of compounding periods. So again, I want to stress, when these two things are different, when the payments per year are different from the compounding periods per year, N now represents the number of payments in total. So that's 12 payments per year for 20 years, which if you multiply these together will be 240 payments total. So when we go to the TVM solver, we can figure out what Jose's mortgage payment will be. We just need to enter this information first. And future value is 0 and 12, and compounding periods per year are 2. So if you go back and now highlight payment and hit alpha enter, we get that his payment will be $1,197.55. And this will be his monthly payment. Now, if we're looking in B, it says how much interest will he end up paying by the time he has the loan paid off in 20 years. So again, there's two options we have. The first that we can use, I'll show you that method using the calculator. So if you hit apps, and first we need to quit this mode. So we need to hit second function quit, and then go back to apps and finance and scroll down to the A, which is the sum of interest. So to solve this problem, we can do the sum of the interest. And we're going to go from month 1 to, there is a total of 240 payments. So the first payment to the 240th payment. So if we hit 1,240, we'll get that the total sum of the interest is $84,911.64. This is the total amount of interest that Jose will pay on his home before he's finished paying it off. Now, the alternative method is to do this, to take your total payments or figure out your total payments, which for Jose, he's paying $1,197.55 for a total of 240 times. And if you multiply these together, you would get $287,412. And this is really what he's paying on this total amount, okay, with the interest included. So if we want to find just the interest part, the interest is going to be this. We're going to take our total payment value, which is $287,412, and subtract the amount that he actually paid after he paid his 10%. So $202,500. And if we subtract these, we would get the exact same, or pretty close to the same thing. So $84,912. Either of these could work in this situation. Okay, so that's the total interest that he pays on his mortgage. So C asks, how much will he pay for the house altogether? Now, the total cost of his house would be the amount he paid, which originally the purchase price of the home was $225,000. Remember, he did pay this at the start because he paid the 10% and then he still had this $202,500 left. So the total amount he pays is this originally plus his interest, which was $84,911.64. So his total cost is equal to $309,911.64. So this is, in the end, how much his home cost to purchase.